Hello, welcome Taurus to another Four Paths Healing Tarot reading. My name is Dee, and I'm here to deliver you another spirit message. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. This message will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. You will know if this message resonates for you or with you. You will absolutely know. Thank you, God, Angel Spirit Guides, for sending the clearest messages for the betterment, the highest good of Taurus. What is it that you'd like for Taurus to know? Let us begin. What messages do you have for Taurus? Ooh, some wish fulfillment. Oh, excuse me. That one fell down. Okay. Hierophant. Hmm. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So here we are with the Nine of Cups, Hierophant, right smack in the middle of the reading. And then beneath the swords, the Eight of Swords, we have the World. And then we also have the Sun right beneath that. So this was on the bottom of the deck. This was beneath that. And then this. I'm feeling called to go here for a moment because there's going to be a process that you're working through. Something about you going through this feeling of limitation right now related to some type of institution, some type of school, your work, a church, some system, we'll get more into that in a moment, has got you feeling stuck right now. You're not going to be here for much longer because you also have the Nine of Cups here. So that means that you have already begun taking action toward experiencing something that you know is more fulfilling and more unique to you. So that's how I know that. But with the progression of these cards, this lets me know that right now, some of you are just needing to hear that the sun is going to shine. You are working your way out of something right now that has been feeling extremely limiting, Taurus, controlling, restrictive. Something has been making you feel like you are not going to be good if you listen to your own advice. Go figure, Taurus. Very powerful. Okay. It has to do with some type of intuition, or excuse me, some type of institution, because I mean, that's what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant usually is here to remind us that sometimes this is moving forward in faith. And it's a reason why I'm feeling led to say that. You can't see right now, you're feeling limited in some area right now, but you are absolutely equipped to move forward in faith and to call on your faith. That is for some of you, and you're doing that process and you're working toward your ultimate fulfillment related to yourself. It's like you're trying to really do what's best for you so that you can ultimately do what's good for others, for your family, for your loved ones, for your parents, so on and so forth. But you know that in order to be able to do that, you need to be true to yourself. So that's coming up. But the Hierophant here, this five energy, thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides, it often feels like the Hierophant energy resonates at like a five, which feels like a pivotal change, an opportunity for pivotal change. Um, and all of the resources will come in the right timing to know how to navigate through that change. But right now, it's seeming a little bit wonky, it's seeming restrictive. The situation that you're going through feels so encompassing, not encompassing, that's not the right word that I want to say. The situation that you're going through feels so smothering, so limiting right now until you know that you have your desires, your personal desires, but you truly and deeply do not know how to get out of this or if you can. Also, what's coming up is that you might have been feeling lately that you're not sure if there's a life or experience beyond this community group that you're a part of, this I want to say job, but it doesn't feel like job. It feels more like, to be honest with you, traditional way of thinking. It might be related to a school, a system, a church. Maybe it is your job where there's this archaic, old school, traditional way of processing matters and it's not working for you. And for some of you, it's literally tied to being in the workforce. You're not wanting to do that anymore. You're feeling limited by that. It's not bringing you fulfillment. You're in a job or a career where it's not bringing you the fulfillment that you truly desire. But with the progression of these cards, first this one, then the world card, which vibrates at a 3, return of joy, and then the sun, which always comes out in a reading when I know to let me know that someone's going through a really challenging time. So, with that being here, it's important to know that some of what you're going through right now, you almost have to go through it because of what it's going to do in terms of building your character, building your experience. So, that's really, really important to note. Really, really important to note right now. Okay, we're going to go a little bit deeper and see what else is here. My apologies, something is in my eye, bugging me. Okay, what else do you want Taurus to know? Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What else do you want Taurus to know? Let's go a little bit deeper. Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Mm. Spirit Guides. What else do you want Taurus to know? Okay, anything else? Okay, makes total sense to me. The Fool popped out first, and on the bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. Judgment usually comes out when it's time for us to really transform, make a decision to walk into our highest calling, our highest sense of purpose, our highest sense of self, which feels like that is a thing here, seeing beyond the limitations and believing that that desire that you have for your life, your journey, for your heart's sake, your creativity, you can have it. Some of you, thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Some of you are wanting to be in love with someone. You're wanting to date someone. You're wanting to lead a love life a certain way. And there is restrictions around how you're supposed to do that. It's restricting you. I don't know exactly what that's about. That's coming up. So with this Fool card here, it's all about going on a journey, trusting that you can go on a journey first. For some of you, you're still in the process of believing, you're deciding if you believe that you can go after what it is that you want. You're still not sure because there's so much almost like noise in this community, this job, this institutions. It feels traditional, like there's this system way of thinking about things that's got you feeling locked and blocked in. But something about this process has to happen or is going to happen because it's shaping within you an experience. It's character building for you. It's it's character building for you. And the reason why I feel like that is because with this Judgment being at the bottom of the deck, it gives this feeling that by you going through this, you almost will be able to transmute this experience, these experiences in a way where it goes into this higher service, this higher role. For some of you, there is an institution or a traditional way of thinking about things, maybe culturally in your community, that's limiting you and blocking you. And it's through this experience of going beyond it or out of it, taking this risk, that you are going to go into a position where you get to lead people in a new way of thinking. Some of you are literally being activated to be leaders of something, leaders of people, leaders helping other people to overcome. So that's what's coming up right now. And good work. Good work. If this process has not began for you, you have not initiated this journey and this process that I'm describing to you, it's coming soon. It's coming soon for you. Maybe you've just been kind of getting the nudges, maybe even thinking about it for a little while, but here in a moment, it's going to be so real and so resounding in your life until you're going to start really thinking about what's better for you, what it is that you want for you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I'll go there. I'm hearing that some of you do not know where to begin. I like to write. When I know that something's off or not right in my life, I like to begin writing down what it is that I do and truly want. That process in and of itself can be extremely hard because when you're writing the dream that you want, what really brings your heart joy, you might even find that you start writing and you try to cut yourself off from writing because the limitations about what you believe you can have are so real until you don't even want to write down the truth of what you want. If that experience happens to you, keep going because that activity is being effective. It's time to break through and work through the limited belief about what you can and cannot have. It's time now because you're popping out with this. I want fulfillment. Excuse me if that was distraction. I just hit this mic. But you're wanting fulfillment. You're wanting your joy, breaking away from something that has been here to potentially make you believe that the way you understand your joy, the way that you understand your fulfillment has, whatever this thing is, has made you feel that that is not exactly true for you, or those are not the things that's going to bring you joy and happiness. So you're like, hold my beer. Let me show you that I know how to be happy. I know who I am. Thank you, God, angel, spirit, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, angel messages for my dearest Taurus. I just heard this. Thank you, God, angel, spirit, guides. Just to throw all kinds of confusion in the game. I know. For some of you, it's time to listen to someone in higher authority because they have ideas about what can help you have the kind of life and joy that you want. There is a wise one around you. There's some wisdom around you about where to go. And so listen for the truth, listen for the alignment in the words. When people are sharing the advice, you're listening to know to see if they're sharing the advice that they think is best for you without considering you, or if they're really trying to listen to you and trying to help you arrive at your desire because they trust that you know what you want for you. That's how you discern that. All right. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Taurus, what are the angel messages? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right. Ask your angels. Okay. Yep. Take action. The bottom of the deck. Yes. The bottom of the deck, even though it's mirroring. I'm sorry. My bad. I always do that. This is powerful. Ask your angels. I keep showing you this because it's a habit, but this does say ask your angels. And this does say take action. That feeling that I had before I started doing the angel messages about there is someone around you that can support you. It might be someone physically, but this just gave me confirmation that your spirit guides, your angels, God, if you are someone who is praying traditionally in that way, this Hierophant showing up in the middle of your reading might also be that it's time for you to go in a higher direction related to your higher purpose, the you that's connected to a higher source, to ask for insight about what to do, about what it is that you want and how to get there, how to get out of this old wrinkled up Eight of Swords energy. It's time. But there are some things that we just can't do on our own, and I think that's the intention about this whole life thing, is that we lean on each other in the flesh, but then we also tend to lean into another spirit realm that we can't quite make so much sense of, but that's always here, ever present with us. It feels like it's time to look into that, to spend some time meditating, writing, if that's the thing that you do. Whatever you do, it's time to employ that right now. You are not limited. It's an illusion right now because of your thoughts. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Taurus? Final messages for Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Uh-oh. Anything else? I got to get a bigger table. Oh, look at that one. Just flipping on out. Got a book to read to you today. On the bottom of the deck, prioritize self healing right now. Prioritize self healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self healing takes time and a lot of self love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. Some of you feeling rushed along, and that's what's got you feeling limited, like you can't assert yourself and say no. I don't know who that's for because that's usually not Taurus right there. If you are worried, you don't have the strength to move on. Wow. There's a strong message, Taurus. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting these little cards. There's this strong feeling right now that you have all the tools that you need to move on. Nothing's going to matter until you believe that and activate that and move in the direction of your dreams. Little bitty baby steps. It's not all going to change overnight. Trust me. But something about starting that you start to see these little nudges that let you know that you're on the right track. That seems like you're needing some confirmation right now. I'll start again. My bad. If you are worried, you don't have the strength to move on. Think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Come on now. And enjoy your life. This is for you. This is for you. The final one. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, of course not, because you're blindfolded with all of these swords around you. But great things are coming together for you as you read this or as you hear this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. You can't see it right now, but trust. These two cards are very, very important. You got the blindfold on here. You can't see. You couldn't see if the sun is out at all, but the sun is out because it's showing in your reading. That always lets us know, or you know, that there's potential here, okay? But it's just a matter of trusting this water. One foot is in the water, that intuition for a moment, and feel and know beyond what you could see. This is a faith walk for you right now, this matter that you're working through. I believe in you. Hey, Taurus friends, I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. This is a timeless message that is just for you. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next week in another reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye.